Hey friends, it's Natana. Welcome to workout 10 of 100 for my fitness and sobriety challenge with Body. We are doing morning meltdown 100 and today's workout is Revive. So we are doing stretching today and recovering from week one's workout. As you can see, I'm in a different location. I am at my mom's house in California. It was my niece's birthday yesterday, and so I took a little trip from Oregon, took the cats with me, and the drive is about 5 hours one way. So we had a nice time yesterday at my niece's birthday. She turned 7, and we were at a jumpy place. So it was a fast birthday party because it was at a location, but it was nice. So I spent the rest of Sunday with my parents just relaxing at home. I wanted to meal prep. I had a headache and I just needed to chill out and recover. So that's what I did. We watched a lot of House Hunters. It's one of my stepdad and my favorite things to do. We like to watch House Hunters and complain at the people who say that they want A, B, C, D, E, F, G in their house and not pick it. It's really frustrating because it's like, why would you say that you want something and then not pick what you want and go for the complete opposite? It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, so that's pretty much how I spent my Sunday. So today I'm doubling down and I'm getting in workout 10 and 11. 11 will be attached to the latter part of this video. If you're wondering why my video is so much longer, that is exactly why my video is so much longer. So I have a drive back today to Oregon, and I am going to be meal prepping once I get home to set myself up for success. I've really been mentally struggling with my nutrition, not because I've been eating super bad all the time. That's not what's been going on. Honestly, I've been doing pretty decent. It's just I got my functioning medicine doctor working with me with nutrition as well, and we did food mapping, and the way she wants me to eat is just a new way, and anytime you have something new, it's either exciting or not exciting. And so I've just really been mentally processing how I want to take in that food, what will I actually eat, make sure I don't waste my money, my time, my effort, all these things, just being really rational about it. And in the past, I had set myself up for success before when I did my whole food plant-based, no processed oil diet. And I'm like really conflicted and torn because I feel like, okay, well, if I'm going to do this, I want to do it like that, because I know I'll have success with that, but I also need to give it an opportunity to actually have success with the food mapping as well. So that's kind of where I've been like conflicted at. So this week, I think what I'm going to do is like, week one was like, just make sure you eat food and make sure you eat as much whole food as possible. This week, week two, is going to be more like my McDougall style whole food plant-based no processed oil vibes, yet I'm going to allow myself to have eggs, and maybe I'll do like a little bit of mozzarella balls for like a cucumber or avocado salad or something like that. I'm not really sure how I'm going to function that in, but I'm going to do my best just to make it still as fresh and healthy as possible. I also have a lot of salmon in the freezer still, and I'm going to do soup this week, and potatoes, and so starches and things. So I don't know. I'm just not going to judge myself, and I'm just going to want myself make sure I eat food. That's really the most important part, to eat food and enough food. So I normally like to use my container cups And with Body, they have multiple nutrition plans. I've done all the nutrition plans. They all work great. So what I'm going to do is just kind of mix everything up. I'm not going to do any like portion control size anything this week. I'm going to be my 2B mindset, where it's a 50-50 plate. Well, it's not a 50-50 plate, but like 50% of the plate should be veggies, and the other portion of the plate can be broken down into different foods. Excuse me. So that's my plan, is to at least, give myself 50% of what I'm eating into vegetables. I'm sorry guys, I have hiccups. And then the other 50% of the plate, break it down into like my protein, my starch, just make it easy and just eat some damn food. So I'm going to make one of my favorite soups. I like doing chicken vegetable soup, and I don't know if I'm going to buy chicken, but I'll definitely do like chicken broth and bone chicken broth. I just don't know if I'm going to actually put like chicken in it though. Like that's the part that I'm like, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I've been eating a crap ton of avocados, and it's really great for my estrogen and raising those things. And I'm just wondering if I should back off of that right now. I'm not really sure. I really love avocado, but really I've been eating too much of it. If you really want to break it down to like a healthy fat, but when it comes to like low estrogen, you should be eating as much of that stuff as possible. It's also really good for my mental health stuff, because I do have bipolar type 2, so healthy fats are always great. Can you go overload on them? Sure, I guess, because it's still fat, right? So I'm on my moon time. I'm on day like 2 or 3 of my moon time, and my body is just tired, and I've done really good with my emotions, honestly, this go around. Normally, the week before my moon time, I'm really angry, and I've been able to really maintain my anger, which is beautiful, and I'm sure exercise has helped. And normally I'm really emotional, and I've been able to really balance and maintain that as well. So I don't know what the hell's going on, because we also had a full moon, and I held that shit together. And not only that, I was thriving, and I received gifts. Lilith really was like trying to stretch with me, and it was so adorable, and I absolutely loved it. It was just the best thing ever. So yeah, we have an eclipse coming up, eclipse season. We have Friday the 13th, October Friday the 13th coming up, which is my uncle's funeral. And then we have something else happening too. So it's like really the most creepiest Halloween ever, which is the coolest thing ever. So my goal this month for October is just to make sure that I practice giving my mediumship readings and sitting in the power and, doing the things, at least having a weekly practice of something like that. So that way I am working towards what it is that I have been working towards. I'm not just like working on one aspect of it. I'm working on all the aspects of it. Lilith is so adorable. Look at her. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that is my goal for October. I'm on the countdown to Hawaii. I have less than 30 days for my trip to Hawaii, and you best believe I still will be recording and uploading and doing my workouts while I'm on the island on vacation, because why not, right? Like, I committed to myself, and that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping to find me a husband while I'm there, JKing, but not at the same time, and somebody that doesn't work there, but someone that's vacationing there. The coolest story, one of my friends where I live in Klamath, she actually went on vacation to Hawaii, ended up running into somebody who she knew from Klamath. And keep in mind, like, currently she lives in another state, okay? She ran into somebody that she knew from Klamath, and they started talking, and now she's moving back to Klamath, and they're dating. And I'm like, that's the vibes I'm talking about. I'm talking about running into Hawaii and meeting somebody I know, they live near, So, guys, it cut because we are on the next workout. So this would be workout 11. Let me check. Yeah, cardio meltdown, workout 11, week 2. here we are, getting it done, getting it in. I was mistaken the other day when I thought workout 9 was the last day of the workouts. I was wrong. It's on a 10-day process here, it looks like. Maybe, I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure we already did yeah, we did freestyle flow. So am I going to do freestyle flow again? No, it looks like, yeah, I will. Okay, so I lied. Workout 10 was the last day of the week 1, or phase 1, right? Even though phase 1 doesn't really end until we get to workout 20 with revive. So yeah, that's true. All right, so we're back on cardio meltdown, and we're getting it done. We're getting it in. And you know, I actually messed up, because this morning as I was working out, I ended up doing this workout before I did the revive. And then when I was looking at it, I was like, did I do a double workout on one I've already done? And it's not true. I just did them backwards. Yay, dyslexia. That's how it happens, guys. Like, dyslexia is so funny the way that it happens sometimes. Like, my mind is literally trying to take everything in, and instead of making it a 3D, it's trying to make it into a 5D expression in my mind, where I like hear, feel, know, and experience it. It's like psychic abilities to the max. Like, dyslexia, you are totally a psychic person. It's the funniest thing ever. I'm really worried that my laptop is going to die on me. I'm at 35%. It shouldn't. It should be okay, but you just never know. You just never know. So she does these funky steps that my brain doesn't like to process, and so I've done a lot of Zumba in the past, and so I just turn it into a little salsa, bachata, two-step, hip flow, you know, because that works better for me than this stepping. The same thing happened to me when I was taking one of Andrea's classes. I think that's her name, and she was doing some type of like jazzercise exercise, like steps or something like that, and my brain was just like, what the fuck is she doing? I can't process these like step, that, you know, I need to flow. So I just decided to modify it and turn it into something that my brain and body could process together. That's like a tip for you. If you're ever doing a new exercise and your body, mind is really struggling to like put it together for you to actually do the exercise, do something that is similar that keeps you moving. So a lot of things I did today were modified, because she actually had us on the ground for cardio quite a bit, which I really don't like at all. But you know, that's her prerogative, and I just modify it to something that works for me. And just as long as I just keep moving my body, that's all that matters. It's not about being perfect. It's not about competing with these people on the TV. It's about just moving my body and making sure that I'm doing something similar that's going to work out the same body part. And you'll see me do that later on, and I'll point it out when I'm doing it as well. So yeah, guys, I can't remember what the heck I was talking about now. My mom had me go through her closet with her. They're going to be moving, and she's downsizing. And my mother definitely is a person who likes to shop. And I'm going home with like 2 trash bags full of shoes and clothes. Anywhere from socks to pajamas, to shorts, to pants, to tops, to sweaters, to boots, to flip-flops. You name it, I'm taking it. And my mom and I have some things in common that we like, and a lot of things, mostly t-shirts, we don't agree on. She likes wearing certain types of t-shirts, and I don't like those types of t-shirts. So those are the things that I mostly didn't take were shirts. But I have like a whole freaking new wardrobe to take with me. So I had bought some stuff to wear for Hawaii. I already had some things to wear for Hawaii, and now I have some more things to possibly bring with me to wear for Hawaii. I am not short of clothes to bring with me for Hawaii, and I honestly won't need that much, but if I want to be a little fashionista and have multiple outfit changes for the day, that is definitely plausible now, for sure. which I did last time when I went to Hawaii. I went on a women's spiritual business retreat, and it was funny because like all the other ladies, they were just like, how many times are you going to change? I was like, as many as I want. Like, I have these clothes to wear and I want to wear them, and there's only so many days for me to freaking wear them, and I'm going to do it. You'll see me wearing something different for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and when we go out, okay? So it was really fun. I had a really fun time. I mean, when you're with a group of ladies, I think one of the most fun things to do, you know, we were staying at this very fancy private house that had been moved from India to Kauai, and it was super beautiful private property. You know, I think one of the most fun things to do is to play dress up. We were going to have photo shoots as well, and we got gifted like these body sticker, little tattoo stickers, and so I made sure to definitely use them for something that was going to you know, fit for me, and I used them for my photo shoot, and it inspired the other ladies to realize what they could use those fake tattoo stickers for as well. And it's just fun to play dress up with your sisters. That's something one of my best friends and I used to do all the time. We would do our hair and makeup and pick out outfits that we want to wear and just have fun together, pull tarot cards and take photos if we wanted to because we were feeling ourselves. It's just the small little basic things that you do that make life worth living, especially when you're around good company. And when you're around like-minded sisters, I think that's one of the most fun things to do. One of my best friends that's going with me on this trip, I definitely know that she's going to be looking just as cute, just as fly, and we're going to be feeling ourselves equally. I know that that's something that her and I talked about, that it didn't have to happen, but it's something that we wanted to happen. You know, priorities of ladies are different than priority of men, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good and feel good, especially when you're looking for a man, okay? Okay. So, yeah, guys, I am just getting this workout done. I'm not giving up on myself. It definitely got my heart rate up. It's cardio. You know how we do. It's early in the morning. See, I just sat down. Enjoying my coffee this morning. My kitties are enjoying the workout time. And I'm just making sure that I keep my commitments to myself since I skipped out on Sunday fun day. I think Sundays I'm definitely going to keep to myself mostly. Like, I have been doing my Sacred Daily Intentions live on Facebook, on my Facebook page, and I've been uploading them onto YouTube, but I haven't really been getting views for them on YouTube, so I think I'm going to stop uploading them on YouTube. I think what I'm going to do is keep them live on Facebook, and then I'm going to write down what I said, and then when I go on my TikTok, I'll talk about what I've been talking about on TikTok. If you didn't know, I'm on TikTok. Follow me, Natana Morales. And I'll do new ones for my daily intentions, so that way I can upload shorts of my daily intentions onto YouTube. So I'll be uploading 2 shorts Monday through Saturday from TikTok onto YouTube. She wanted to work out with me, guys. Look at this. Look at this. She definitely wanted to work out with me. And then I'll be uploading my workouts Monday to Saturday on YouTube for a regular video that's under 10 minutes. And then my Monday videos, I think, will always be Sunday, Monday vibes of 2 videos in one. So that way I just cut down my editing time, my uploading time. I'm just really trying to make this work for me to where, 1, I get my workouts done, and 2, I can still share with y'all and make it worth both of our times to where people still get content that they want to follow, and I'm also getting views that matter, so I'm not just wasting my time. I think that's a great compromise for me because I'm also uploading onto Instagram, and I'm uploading onto my Facebook stories and my Facebook reels and things like that, just engaging more in my social media because I'm just not really somebody that engages that much on my social media platforms. I'm just more like, I'll share some memes and that's about it. After COVID, I just gave no more fucks about the landscape of social media and interacting with people, even in like private groups. It's so ridiculous. Like, somebody posted in this like witchy cannabis group, and they were talking about like how horrible it is to have an ego death from DMT. And I was just like, not supporting DMT. I never said I supported DMT. I'm not against it, but I'm not for it either. Like, I never said one way or the other. I just, brought in my thoughts, feelings, and opinions about ego deaths and how your ego is actually there to protect you. And when you are in a place of fear or anger, you are in an unhealthy ego. And you could have ego death in many different ways, and it's actually important to have an ego death in a multitude of ways, a multitude of times, because the ego, like I said, is there to protect you. So if you're not killing that unhealthy ego, you're never allowing space for the healthy ego to actually emerge and for you to have an awakening from that belief that isn't serving you. So anyways, it turned into this whole long ass thread of this person just trying to come at me and being passive aggressive and trying to be the victim and all kinds of shit. And it was so funny. Y'all know I've been sober for over 4+ years. Somebody called me a junkie, and I was like, this is like the most social media bullshit ever. Like, if you actually knew my real life, you would never call me a junkie, because I'm not. And it's just fascinating, the stupidness that you deal with when you decide to just give an opinion on social media like that. I got called a junkie. What else did they say? Oh, I'm the most toxic person on the thread. And I responded back saying, well, I'm just being a mirror to what I'm getting. And the person said, well, I didn't say it to them. And I responded, well, yet here you are being toxic, joining in. So I don't know what to tell you about your thought process there. And the person who originally started the thread decided that they were going to respond to me passive aggressively with laughing emojis at everything I said, as if all I'm saying are jokes. Yet they were really kind to other people on the thread. So it's a waste of my time, honestly. So I really don't engage with a lot of stuff on social media. So for me to just post videos, do these voiceovers, these are the things I enjoy. I enjoy sharing myself as much as I want to, being vulnerable as much as I want to, and not having to engage in things like that toxic ass shit, which I'm okay with too, but it's just like, what's the point? Like, did you even get what you desired to get out of it, or did you just want to bitch and complain so people can, be a little, oh, I'm sorry you had to deal with that, honey. Of course, ego death is wrong, when it's not. Like toxic positivity. I'm just not about that shit. I've been there, I've done it, and I've grown from it, and that's just not who I am. So anyways, guys, enough ranting and raving from me. Thanks for working out with me. I need to get better at this. I'm doing a 90-day fitness and sobriety challenge with Body starting October 3rd. If you want to join me and become a new version of you, challenge yourself, give yourself the ability to transform your body, mind, and spirit without the toxic positivity and the bullshit. I am your lady. My accountability group and we are supportive, but we are realistic at the same time. So I hope you guys have an awesome Monday, fun day. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay brave, stay loving yourself, stay open-minded, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.